Awesome. Coffee, then sails.
Go. Coffee, then sails.
Hey everybody.
Good morning.
Just got up. We had a bit of a bouncy night, and we're just south of the big fire outside of Peachland, which we saw late. We went through it
through the smoke.
Through the smoke, far side of the lake, and man, it was impressive at night. But we just woke up and we're sort of planning our day.
Yeah.
Heading down to Penticton, having a nice cup of joe.
Cheers.
Or coffee with Bailey's in it, because that's what you do on the boat.
Yep.
Go. Good morning, fishies.
There's something so peaceful about waking up on the boat. Even if we don't have a great big weekend planned, if it's an overnight, we've got our little ritual. We come out and we put the blankets on the seat and we bring our big pillows out and have our coffee and just enjoy the sun coming up and the fresh air, hoping to see animals, which we very rarely do. But it's just, we sleep so good, and just to sit out here and enjoy and take in all of it, it's the best. I love it.
Hot shower time.
Yeah, it is.
Check it out.
So we've rigged up our solar shower bag with our jib halyard attached to the rear stay to hold it up in the air. We use the water from the coolant out of the engine, and we boil a little extra to make it nice and toasty warm, and we're all alone in this bay, so we're gonna have a nice hot shower. Hey.
How's your hot shower?
Oh, it's so nice.
It's so good, hey?
Yes.
Awesome. And we use the baby shampoo that's good for the environment, which is important.
So wicked.
Yeah?
All right, time to rinse.
Hot shower.
Oh, there we go.
Now you got some
Now
flow.
I got some shower.
It's like pressure.
Right?
Good pressure.
Turn the pressure on.
Awesome. Now, if this isn't the best place to have a shower, a hot shower.
A hot shower, not a jump in the lake shower.
Yeah.
I was walking by the ocean, feeling all emotion when she came right up next to me. I got caught up in the moment, felt like we were frozen, like it was literally meant to be. The time stood still right there. The time stood still right there. We rode the sun, we became one. We rode the sun, we became
Breakfast at Champions.
I would never have expected, feeling so connected. It must have
Little
been our
pepper, and we are ready to munch it down on my friend. You ready for some brekkie, baby?
I am ready for some breakfast.
A whole lot of happiness for your mouth.
Awesome.
There you go.
They're both mine.
All yours. Are you hungry?
Get back in there.
What do you think?
Delicious.
Super yum, hey?
Yeah. So it's gotten a little bit gusty. We had the sails up for a little bit, but we had to pull them down. It was blowing a little harder than we like. You can see there's a guy out here. He's still ripping it. He's on a pretty good sized sailboat, but he's got his main reef down to nothing and his jib furled right in. So, and he's on quite the heel still. So, it's pretty good out.
It got a little hairy for us.
It did.
We tried to pull the main down a little bit to put a bit of the reef in it, and we were like, no, we just gotta take it down, and we'll wait till the gusts stop a little bit, and then we'll try and get it back up again. I'm super happy we decided to close the front hatch because the waves are just coming up over the bow, and you can see the windows are all covered in water, and it is an absolutely drenchy mess up there. So we would have had quite a mess inside the boat, on the cushions, in the V-berth in the front. It's we're hitting the waves just perfectly as we're cutting across right now, but they're big rollers and they're splashing and we're getting a little sloppy wet. So it's a fun day on the water. Yoo-hoo!
Rodeo. Here's another McGregor. What's up, Holmes?
What you doing there, baby?
That's McGregor gang sign.
It's an exclusive club.
Yeah. We had a wonderful sleep. Oh my goodness, does it ever make a difference to be on a dock at night? Oh man, versus being on an anchor or on a mooring ball. We slept like the dead. It was so nice. But we woke up and it's such a beautiful morning here in Penticton. We have a big trip to get all the way home, so we thought we'd get up a little earlier this morning and get packed up and get out on the lake, which is right now there's no wind, but that'll be nice to just get going and get coffee made and stuff. Hopefully, with any luck, we'll get a little bit of a push and we'll get to go down the lake towards home. We got a long way to go too. There's some beautiful sailboats in here. We saw some really nice ones coming in yesterday too. This is a beautiful, beautiful little yacht club. We love it here. Look at the sky down here today. It's gorgeous. Guess I better get at it. We got some work to do before we get going. Morning, babe.
Morning, baby.
How are you?
How are you?
Good.
What are we doing?
Well, before we can book it, we got a few things to get done at the yacht club. Drop our garbage, get our key fob back to the club office, and then we're gonna pack up and go. Check out this osprey on the top of this boat.
He lives there. He was there last time we were here too. That's his perch.
There it was.
He didn't like us so much. What a gorgeous morning today. It is so pretty out and the water's like glass. So we figured we'd get an early jump on the day and head out on the water and enjoy this beautiful sunrise.
Exactly. Get started, get some coffee going.
Yeah.
I really want some coffee.
Need some coffee going. Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful today. You can see the gorgeous reflection in the water.
God, this is a beautiful morning. The sun's just popping up now. Look at this glowing outside. Good morning and goodbye Penticton. Another beautiful visit. Alright, here we go. We got about we looked this morning, about 100 kilometers roughly. So 60 miles for your Americanos, which isn't, oh, Americano, that's not good. Yeah, so we have a big jaunt today. Our big kicker is though we have to get back early enough to get our poor doggy from the kennel. So we're hoping to get some wind and get a nice push. If it's anything like yesterday, we'll be jibbing the whole way down. It was blowing so hard to the north yesterday, but right now it's dead calm. We're gonna get up the sails and just see what we can get out of whatever is here. So here we go.
It's time to rock and roll.
Yeah, it is.
Hi.
Coffee time.
Coffee time.
There's not enough wind yet, so we can't
do anything.
No, we're really under a time crunch too, so we got the motor set at about 2,000 RPM, which is pushing us at about 5 knots, which is nice. It's a kind of the sweet spot for this boat. You don't burn a lot of fuel, and but you still go fast enough. But we like sailing at about 3.5, 4 is kind of our top.
Yeah.
We've hit 5 and 6, and it's
gusty.
It's scary for us, to be honest. Like we're not seasoned sailors, but we're learning. And that 3.54 is kind of perfect. And right now the wind is at about 3 knots, so we'd be lucky to be doing 1.5.
Yeah, that's true.
And so we figured, you know what? Until the sun gets out,
we're gonna do some motoring and enjoy some coffee and just take in a nice clear day.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the one.
There, that's more comfortable.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. We got the jib up. Finally.
Blowing hard.
Oh, it's blowing so hard. It's insane today, the amount of wind we've got coming behind us. So we're 100% running right now, but we're surfing as we're running. So we're getting a lot of this action going on. And because our wind speed isn't matching the wave speed.
Well, they're opposite now. The wind's kind of changed, but the waves are rolling in towards the west side, and the wind's blowing us to the east a little. And it's switched again, so
yeah,
it's flip-flopped a bit, but it's gusting hard. We're in the 20s for sure.
Yeah.
But we're doing 4 knots. 4 knots
with just the jib.
Yeah.
And
pretty good.
It's awesome.
What's our speed now? We're booking it. These are good waves we're surfing on too.
4.5.
4.5. Just the jib out. Awesome.
Well, we're surfing 4.5.
Yeah.
But we're going about 4. Jeez,
we're getting bigger. Hey, look at that. The wind has really pushed up that fire.
Look at the fires.
That's the Mount
Can you see them?
fire. Yeah, that's the one we went by on the way down.
Yeah, they weren't giving off that much smoke about a half an hour ago.
Oh.
They've kicked up again.
We decided to go right across the lake. We were driving down, but it's not going to match with our pattern that we need to get home around this, where the center of the lake kind of makes an S turn. The rollers out here are huge, so we're kind of knifing into them, hoping that the point out that way will block some of them, and then we can get the sail back up and going around the east side of the lake. But Tamara went out front to get some video and just got sauced.
The whole front of the boat is drenched. Oh my god.
Woo, hang on.
Oh dear, this is wicked.
So cool. So we got this rigged up here. Hi, babe.
Hi,
Do a little cooking in there.
That's breakfast.
Oh man, that came out of nowhere. The sky turned black. It almost looked like there was a tornado forming. This cloud just came down and was like hanging. I'm like, oh no, we got to get going. We packed up everything. We had actually stopped. We were going to cook some breakfast and lunch at breakfast lunch. Had a mooring spot, so we pulled in, we hooked up to the ball. 3 minutes later, it turned black and we're like, we gotta get out of here. So we unhooked and started going. We packed up everything in the cockpit here because it unloaded. It just started pouring. Wind came in sideways, full east. It's been going south, east almost all day. We came across the lake in those crazy rollers, thought we'd get out of it, and it just got nailed dead on, and it flipped the other way. The rain was coming in sideways like this. It was bananas, so we dumped the ballast and just pinned it and got as far ahead as we could.
This is absolutely crazy. I get it why you have a gimbal cooktop on liveaboards and whatnot, because trying to cook with the boat bucking around and me sliding all over the place is not the easiest thing in the world. It's kind of mellowed out a little bit. You can still see the white caps, but it's not nearly as crazy as it was about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago. But we are starting to get some blue skies. So I don't know if we're running with the storm and we should turn around and go back to those blue skies there, or just head back towards Kelowna this way and hope for the best. That looks pretty sweet though too. Anyways, it's time for me to clean up our lunchtime dishes and then join this guy outside, because I feel bad. He's stuck out there in the cold and I'm all nice and toasty in here. So we gotta get to work.
Well, the storm that hit us, we've watched it blow right past us. We're sitting in this nice little, we're calling it the blue pocket.
The blue pocket.
We want to sit right here because if you look ahead into Kelowna, in front of us, it is nasty. That was just on top of us. I got a call from my buddy in Kelowna saying it was storming. He was worried about us being out here, and yeah, we had some nerves there for a little bit.
It was a little scary.
We got into some good 4-foot waves. We had wind coming everywhere and rain and stuff, but now it's just kind of like,
now we're good
in the blue pocket.
We're in the blue pocket of happiness.
So
we're gonna stay here for as long as we possibly can and ride it that way into Kelowna so we don't get hit with the rain again.
Yeah, so if we just hang back, stay behind the storm, slowly go with it, and maybe we'll stay dry and warm.
Yeah.
Which is a real nice change.
It is a nice change. After this weekend, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been interesting making it, that's for sure.
It has.
But hopefully we're gonna get the sails back up again and we're just gonna ride out this sunshine.
Yeah, I think we'll probably jib it the rest of the way home. This is perfect conditions for it.
Yeah.
I just had the anemometer out, and we were gusting over 20 knots for a little bit there, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But now we're back down, we're hovering around 9 to 11, which is not too shabby, and I think that's pretty good. We'll be able to jib this and ride it out all the way home.
Yep. So we're out.
Save about $8 in gas. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us.
Have a good night.
We had a really nice like 8-knot push from the back, southeast. It was pushing us. We were going with the waves. I gotta turn this on and see. And then it just was like boom, our sails went whack, and then it spun
it died out. Like it totally died out. So we're like, okay, this is like the calm before the storm, and no word of a lie. We decided that we were just gonna take the gym down and make our way across the bridge, and not within a second of us making that decision, all of a sudden the wind turned from going at a run, and it was full on at us. It was the craziest thing.
15 knots.
15 knots of wind?
15 knots coming north from the north now. Like a full south wind all day. Now the waves are a washing machine. It's probably gusting faster than that.
I got this. I got this. You do that. Sailing. What are you gonna do? You gotta pay attention. It was so cool though when
22. Look at this.
Oh, it's crazy.
The waves have flipped 100%. Now they're bashing into us. They're coming everywhere. It's a washing machine. How fun.
So fun.
Look at this squalling behind us. We're gonna
outrun it.
Oh, and it's fire around.
It's raining right in front of us.
And behind us.
Awesome. We're gonna get wet.
Woo, shower time, get the soap out.
We already washed the boat.
What a day.
It's really pretty over there though. Super sunny.
And like right there, that little pocket.
Right there's pretty.
This is nuts. It's blowing hard. Holy crap.
We probably should have checked our app. They don't know anything.
Actually, I did this morning, and it was supposed to be south-southeast, 6 to 9 knots all day. So
that's what we have going on right now.
Yeah,
6 to 9 knots.
This is crazy.
Oh, he's pulling them down now.
Yeah, that guy's getting beat down over there too. Anyway, this is fun. Bye.